Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into the Primal Fury campaign that we started recently, and it is friggin' tempting to restart it. It is tempting to restart it, because we have made one heck of a faction for this. Yeah, so we are jumping on back into this here. And let's see how we do. I don't know if I can reach those. Those pearl reefs give mana. I got my eye on those. Okay, so what do we got? We've got, let's see. Crimson Gnomer is here. He was heading over. This guy had just climbed out of the water. They had just fought off a thing here. And this guy needs to get out of the water and get healed. So I think he can just kind of chill right there for now. We've got some units being produced for that. And let's cancel that. You've been denounced. What is this? Oh, she's got... Is that a cape or wings? She's got something on her back. You've crossed me, Dune Daddy. Yeah, I do that. That's fine. An evil presence lingers. Yeah, we know. Okay. Alright, close out of that. And here comes some more baddies. Yay! Alright. Potato Dumplings Festival. You have treated your citizens in Tatooine. Well, I forgot you guys had me name it Tatooine. Now the citizens wish to invite the people of Geyser Rock to celebrate. A local guildmaster titters excitedly. We were thinking of organizing a collective festival, my Dune Daddy. It seems that the human druids of Geyser Rock love our potato dumplings, and they promise to share one of their delicacies in return. We're planning on musical performances, a grand market, a feast for all. The festivities will be a great opportunity to strengthen our bonds with our city. Which approach do you prefer? You will receive a bunch of food. Nice. A shared festival gives rep. Or we can have stability. Or we can gain gold. Let's take the reputation. Okay. So... get that guy out of the water. And this fella over here. And what class was this? This is a Spellblade. With no skill points so far. Okay. For now, we'll just merge him with that. And... let's see, that, what? Oh, this guy is too close. We need that one to walk away.
How are you today?
We need that guy to walk away to be able to take out that army. Okay, and then this one, we're still waiting on them to get enough energy to move. Alright, market is done. Let's see. Alright, so we're reaching for those two up there. I don't know if we're going to be able to reach them or not. So, let's do that. Alright, new Empire development skill. What's up, Birdtree? Generate additional hit points per turn in friendly domain. Not going to do that at the moment. Bounty. I wonder, I've never tried creating a bounty before. Alright, so there's that one right there. Offer bounty to destroy the Forsaken Cove. So I could put money on the line here to try to get someone else to come kill this thing. It would be nice to have only one of these to worry about, for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, I've never... I might need to. Hold on, how do I do that? Let me see. Create a bounty. Serena can accept this bounty. Alright. You're about to offer Destroy Forsaken Cove. Other rulers have 20 turns to capture the structure and earn 242 gold. They can accept this bounty and attempt to complete it. Yes. All possible rulers have declined your bounty. Really? The first time I tried to use it. Muck you. Okay. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. Okay, we have so little mana here. I could go for Monolith, which would take 3 turns to build. Go for that. We've got so little mana income right now. Giant leaders have crazy synergy with some primal cultures. Yeah, so Primal Fury didn't come with its own leader. So Primal Fury, you can choose whatever leader you want from the existing ones, such as the Giants, the Dragons, the Wizard King, the Human Champion, stuff like that. So I did a Giant again, just because I wanted to. And I made a melee one this time. And we are trying this out. Okay, we got everyone over here. Let's try to deal with this guy. Nice, was able to do it on auto. That's good. Drop some rewards. Slippery Ring, Hardy Helmet, Warg Mount. Okay. 3 status resistance. Let's do Slippery Ring on him. Okay, so this guy leveled up. Let's do that. So he heals his people each turn. That one didn't level. I'm surprised that other one didn't level up. Okay. And we're going to want to take that one out at some point. And this guy here. This guy here, 559. That one is going to be an issue. She's already taken that Pearl Reef. Man, I am really cramped in here. You're really cramped. Alright, start another Animist. And... actually, no, it's fine, it's fine. Let's do... okay, so we're gonna try to take out this thing. And head over here. And head over here. Okay, let's try that. Rock Giant plus Dune Serpent Primal based on Dune Daddy, I presume. Excuse me. Yes. The only... okay, so the Storm Giant adds rivers to your lands, which rivers remove desert tiles. And chat, when I made this start, the people that were in chat were yelling they wanted to see a sand civilization. The Storm Giant adds rivers. The Fire Giant adds ashland. What else? There's the Ice Giant adds snow and ice. And then the Mountain Giant adds rocks. The only giant that could work with sand without, like, removing the sand was the rock one. So we've got rocky sand. That's what we got right now. So, let's see. Protector. Oh. What's going on here? So I could get that. I think I might need to get just more basic food stuff first. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. I like that we're, like, killing some enemy heroes and kind of collecting them. Because we could build the crypt. Yeah, we don't have it yet. So yeah, we got 4 dead heroes in the crypt. So we can use those. There is a building we don't have yet that for every hero in the crypt you gain more mana regeneration. So we might be able to use that to get some mana gen. Maybe you need to start going underground. You're not wrong, but I'm not near an underground entrance either. Like, the nearest one is, like, way down here, and I have to walk through a spawner and someone else's lands to get to it. It's rough. When did the Twitch drops start? Tuesday. They start on Tuesday. Yep. Okay, so... okay. So we want to get in the water and then go try to hit this guy on the next turn to free that up. So we will take damage in the water for 1 turn, because the water's awful. Alright, Chaplain research is done, so we can make this guy now. see. Army heal is good. Dune Serpent's only 1 turn. Let's go ahead and get that. Free City was vassalized. Good to know. Let's take a look at there. So Halcyon. These are the ones that are partly underground here. So they're kind of in, you know, I can't do anything there. It looks like they're already getting vassalized by someone else, unless I pour a bunch of Imperium into it. I could give them some money to be at peace and give them a Whispering Stone, but this other guy's way ahead of me. I'll go ahead and do it. Oh, wait, no. Okay, maybe I misread that. Okay, I guess I definitely misread that. So I saw there was someone else ahead of me. I thought that they were getting vassalized by someone else, but that doesn't appear to be the case. War has ended. Yeah, so here's Halcyon, who's underground. Now, of course, if we fully vassalize one of these other cities, we can just assimilate them, right? So Barrow Hill, we could just take that later. And then Halcyon that we just assimilated there. Or not assimilated, sorry. We just made peace with. We might be able to. We might be in a unique situation where it's just like objective survive. Where we just, you know, are trying to bunker down and make it through this rough early game. Let's check something here. So spiritual healing, cooldown 2, 20 hit points. Chaplain healing prayer, cooldown 2, 20 hit points. Okay. So very similar heal, but then the chaplain also has bless, which buffs the heck out of a unit. Alright. Okay, end turn. Hey Chip, what's up? I don't know if you guys heard that. He said hi. Let's see. You're approached by Nomer. Oh, he's having one of those moments where he's asking if he should change. I'm going to say stay your course. Okay, so you go here. You go forward a bit. You go here. Okay. Control S. Alright, so this is just a neutral monster that's on a node that's in my domain, so they're blocking the income of that node. Locket of Channeling. Grant 10 combat casting points at the start of battle. That's pretty nice, actually. Go ahead and grab that. Not that I have a lot of mana to throw around. Okay. And... yeah, 574. 1405. Yeah, we would probably get our butts kicked if we tried to fight that thing now. Okay. It's a shame that when you're in the water in your domain that it's still hostile. That is rough. Okay, so out of the water. I want to claim those two. I don't know if they're going to be in range, like in annex range. So that is something. That guy's still in the water. We'll get him out on the next turn. Let's see. Move him over here. Ah, come on. Which merchant was this? Okay, that's the mana one. We don't really need that right now. Let's see, orders. Yeah, just chill. Conjure Primal. Serpent research is done. Target enemy army gains demoralized. Enemies in 1 hex radius have a base 90% chance of losing morale. Just get that because it's faster. Alright, Monolith is done. Let's do... where is it? Foundation. Plus Imperium income. Okay, go ahead and get the Wizard Tower Foundation. Alright, let's see. Burwell has produced a workshop. Okay. Let's see. From the ending in Claire, which game 33 do you think there will be a sequel? Please no spoiler, I haven't finished it yet. Okay, so answer without spoilering. Okay, we could do that. We could do that. From the ending in Claire Obscure, which do you think is next? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly think there was another faction of people that was hinted at in the game that we knew, that at the end we still know almost nothing about. I think it would be cool to see a game that's like from their perspective. And that's all I'll say about that, because I don't want to ruin it for Arky. Do vendor. Okay, so we could get another Orb of Whispering. Gain 100 knowledge for defeated in combat. I'll get the orb. Okay, so I've got a spare orb right now. Other vassals, yeah, that one. Barrow Hill. Wait, that's them right there. Hold on. What? Oh my god. So I thought I was making a pact with these guys. She swooped in and got it. Okay, that sucks. So let's see, hold on. Geyser Rock I'm forming an alliance with, and then the guy underground. Barrow Hill I'm not. I was almost done with it, and then she got it. Wow, that sucks. Also, I know I've been losing a lot of scouts because of the way this map works. Do I have any right now? I don't. I've lost all my scouts. Rip. Okay, that's not great. Okay, let's get more protectors. Let's see, Nimue has returned to the Astral Void. Infestation has invaded your domain. Okay, Evil Presence. Yep. Alright, and I think these guys have already moved as much as they can. Could have this one make another scout and turn. Alright, have you come up out of the water. You join that one. And we are getting jumped over here. Okay, that's 870. The two of these together should be able to handle it. Could attack it now, or could wait till next turn and bring Nomer over so Nomer gains experience points. But if I attack it now, the next turn I'll be healing. So I should probably do that. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, cool. Alright, Rejuvenating Knife. All units in the army heal +5 hit points every world map turn. That's awesome, but that's a weird item name. Do you feel better? Just stab them with the Rejuvenating Knife. Radiant Lance. Okay, so give him the knife. Okay, that's right, he's a Death Knight. I'm so used to playing Ritualist, honestly. Alright, we could get Curse. Attacks do more damage, you have more hit points. Sundering Sweep. Execute. Frenzy. Let's get Curse. Curse absolutely just shreds a target's defenses, and it's a free move. Like, you just use it on an enemy and then hit them. It's got a 3-turn cooldown, so let's go ahead and put 1 point in that. Okay, we don't have any more skill points right now. However, didn't we just get a Lance? Hang on. So this guy started with a tier 1 Lance, so we can give him a tier 3 one. Yeah. Oh my god, it has lifesteal on it? What the heck? That's actually busted for this early in the game. Okay. Alright. Okay, next up. This one is probably recovering. Alright. That one's gonna send out something soon. I still want to go try to get that up there. This guy, go join that army. Cannot expand up there, so that's out of range at the moment. So we need to get the Primeval Palace to be able to reach that. Okay, so crypts give 2 mana income per hero in the crypt, and there's 6 heroes in the crypt. So we're gonna get that. After that, we can do Scholars Guilds. Or get something else here entirely. Let's get Fishmonger. Fish! Okay, so now the question is... What are we going to do here? Now, every sand tile gives more gold, and every rock tile gives production. So, for the faction we've made, which is horrible, taking stuff on land is better than taking stuff on water. Let's see, Shrine of the Spirits, build 3 quarry, build pop. Estate Hall, build Forester. So, more Foresters and more quarries would probably be good. We get that. Alright, Wizard Tower Foundation is done. Protector is done. The Crypt is done. Urwell can annex another province. Okay. Now, right now, people don't like it when you build right next to them. However, I don't want her to, like, creep up and surround me, right? So, we are going to... Fish! Right there. To try to block her off so that she doesn't move up north above us. And let's see, the Throne City and cities that share a border with the Throne City gain plus 10% to all forms of income. Gain Breastplate of the Champion. Plus damage and crit chance with melee attacks. I could do that for my main guy. That doesn't have to be now, though. Vision range for all units is nice. Plus knowledge per hero defeated in combat is tempting. Because that's basically like, it's a turn of research. I'm gonna grab that, and we'll see what we can do with that. Oh, we have a Whispering Stone we're not using. We need to. Okay, so there's 2 things you can do with Whispering Stones. One is give them to another faction, and you slowly build up reputation with them. The other thing is you could give it to one of your own cities and brainwash them into thinking everything's okay. So, like, this city, not okay. I'm gonna give them a Whispering Stone, and it will do a building bonus every turn it's there. But if you take it away and give it back, it, like, restarts the whole process. Okay, so here's our crypt. It's now giving 12 mana per turn. A province is being pillaged. We handled that. Evil presence of the land. We know. There's... Yeah. Yeah, there is. Okay, and turn. So I feel like I'm going to end up in a fight with Deep Dwell, but then Barrow Hill is going to run to their aid, which is going to suck. I'm going to have to defeat Barrow Hill or Deep Dwell, and then, like, if I want to vassalize them, I've got to beat them into submission. Which I'm not super fond of. Raiding party will emerge at 0 to 3 turns. Great. Alright, so I want to hit that fish node. I want to hit that. So, go up here. Alright, we're gonna go get that. Alright, Lesser Stone Spirit Research is done. Okay, I need a reminder of what all we got. We've got Tome of Rock. We got Tome of Faith. Dude, I want this Faithful Whispers thing. And Tome of the Doom Herald. Okay. And let me look at the Imperium tree. So for anytime you take a tome, you get Imperium with that thing. So we're getting some Imperium with everything right now, which is great. If we want to, like, speed something up, like, that looks nice. Expert Sailors. Coast, river, and water provinces grant +2 food. Now, we don't have rivers, because a smart person would have done a Storm Giant for this map. But there is quite a bit of water. So that would give some food, if we wanted that. We don't have any Chaos Affinity. I don't know if I'm really concerned about that. Okay, so forget that. Let's just look at what tomes, if any, would be really helpful right now. Are there any? Evocation, zapping things. Warding is pretty nice. There's some nice buffs in here. Summoning, we really don't have the mana to be doing this, I don't think. Scrying. It's peeking at the enemy, I think. Let's see. Horde, that's making lots of extra tier 1 units. Pyromancy's fire. Revelry is party. I actually really like the Scald unit. The problem is it's just so dang slow. It slows down. Like, my army right now would get slower if I put Scalds in it, because it couldn't keep up. Let's see. Tome of Mayhem. What is the speed? That unit's 40. Marks of Misfortune are always nice. Tome of Discipline. Monk. Meditate. You know, let's save this, because Ways of War is going to be... after we finish this campaign, Ways of War is the only campaign we'll have never done, and this came out with that campaign. So we'll try some martial arts stuff when we get to that one. Tome of Alchemy. Oh. There's some okay stuff in here. Material Refinery. Plus knowledge and gold per magic material in your city's domain. That could be a way to get more knowledge. Also, you can make an alchemist lab. Okay, so alchemy, placeholder, that's a maybe. Rune Carver's Camp. Dungeon Depths is an underground thing. Artificing. Does this mean you've done Eldritch Realms? Oh, no, that's actually the only DLC I don't own, so I didn't think about it. No, I haven't done that one. Cascading Command Reposition. Shades. Let's see, Rending Shadows. I don't really know much about this. Skirmisher unit specializes in finishing off enemies. Shadow Blades makes base melee attack of the enchanted units. Ignore 50% of the target's defense and resistance against targets that are blind. And we are blinding things with the snakes as long as we're not finding in the water. Our snake god blinds stuff on hit. And everything blessed. Shade Network, plus knowledge income for each non-owned city that shares a border. Target race gets 10% evasion. When attacked from within 2 hexes, the attacker has a chance of becoming blind for 1 turn. Tome of Winds. Seer Errors. Abducting Cyclone Dust Storm. Wind Rager. Zephyr Archer. Zephyr Shot. Deals damage to target unit. Adjacent enemy units take 50% damage. Oh, it's like Splash. Okay, favorable wins. This is kind of cool. This might go along with the sand theme that you guys wanted. Let's see. Fey Mist. Fey Blessing is nice too. Mistling. Tell you what, I will try to go with the theme a little bit. Let's get, do you want Tome of Winds? I mean, Nagas can be in a desert, right? There's snakes in a desert. Hold on, what does this require to get to this thing? There are 6 nature / astral. If I want to get that later. We still got time. Alright, let's do it. Let's go for the theme. Tome of Winds.
High above the petty machinations of mortals lies the domain.
Alright, so there's better archers than my current ranged units.
The winds blow wild and free, unfettered by the land below.
Physical ranged attack of enchanted units gain more range.
Those who manage to bend these winds to their will harness a truly...
Alright, let's get the archers. Fishmonger is done. Fish. Let's see, Estate Hall. That's quite a bit of food. That is most of my remaining mana. Okay, we need... That's 5 turns. Oh, wait, if I wait until I have 15 population, the cost and time it'll take to build this will get reduced. Alright, so we should wait on that. Alright, Alright, go for the Estate Hall. Alright, new bounty, it didn't work. Serena, muck you. Spirit Tracker died to hostile seas. Gosh dang it! I keep losing these scouts. Oh, man. I wish the scouts were smart enough to, like, get on land when they need healing.